Goodness gracious. I got kicked out of my own live stream again. I wonder why. Like, what did I do to you, YouTube? Why do I deserve this? It's so annoying. I really wonder why. It's been happening for a while now, and it is not great. So yeah, I just started this real quick because if I don't, hi Abdal again, you're always the first. You need a, what's that called? Like a, Chansey, what's that called? When you win like a race and you're like the first person? Like the thing that you wear around your neck? Yes, V8. Mal wieder abgekackt. Der Stream. Der Gute. Wie schon zum 8. Mal heute. My stream kicked me out 8 times and 8 times was the charm. So now I had to restart. So my other stream finishes, because if I don't restart a new one, the other one just keeps going on loop the entire time. And then people wait there and wait until it comes back on, but it won't. So here I am again. Now I get 2 live streams. It's super confusing. YouTube, what's your problem with me? Why are you doing this to me? Ah, du hast mehrere Konten, Akku? Okay. Verstehe ich. Ich habe nur den hier. Ich muss mir auch mal einen zulegen vielleicht. Hab ein neues Handy und vermisse deshalb... Oh, all good, Carl. Usually, so someone, Andrea, one of the moderators, and she's been here for a while. She told me to do like scheduled live streams. Hi, Minor. Welcome back. Sorry, my YouTube doesn't like me. It kicked me out. No, I don't think so. YouTube just kicks me out all the time at the moment. I wonder why. Like there's literally no reason why people could report me. Like I don't do anything on this channel to be report worthy. Goodness, English language, hard language. It's knocking at my door. Thank you, John. Hello. I'll be back. Let's see what we get. Who's knocking? Yay. Is it what I think it is? Yay. That's good. Yeah.
And where's mine, bro?
Yay.
Where's mine, bro?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bob.
You didn't get any. Thank you. You're the best. A friend just brought me a little nutritious chocolate chia bowl with fruit.
Delicious.
So cute. I love having good friends. Hi Gepard, ich esse jetzt hier meine vollgepackte California Hype Chia Bowl mit meinem pinken Löffel. Sieht köstlich aus, oder? Ja, finde ich auch. Probieren wir mal. Schauen wir mal. Open up. My heart cheeks are gone. We need them heart cheeks. It is post Valentine's Day. There we go. All better. That is weird, Carl. Janine, it is almost 3:30 here. Gepard, wie geht's dir? Wie läuft alles mit dem Kochen? The Americans, Minor? Who knows, maybe. Lieblingsshows von Crow? Die Klassiker früher wahrscheinlich Easy und so. Oder True. Aber ich höre nicht so viel Crow. I don't listen to much Crow. Maybe in the past. As teenager. As a teenager, I listened to Crow. I don't know if you're English speaking or German. Yes, Carl. Hi, BT. Welcome back. Sorry, the stream died. They kicked me out. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm German. But just kidding, of course. Yeah, my stream is still in German. Everything you guys text me is gonna be translated into German, so I have to retranslate it back into English in my head. So it's kind of confusing. And it only does that if I don't schedule the live streams. If I schedule them, it will be in English for some reason. That sounds good. Rika ist immer gut gepaart. Thank you, Praveen. Danielle, I'm from Germany, but I'm in the United States. Shirk. Sounds German. Hi, brother. How you doing? I'm eating my chia bowl right now. So sorry for doing this involuntarily mukbang. A friend just brought me this chia bowl. Very nice. It's good to have friends that care about you, because you know sometimes I forget to eat when I'm having a busy day. So I appreciate him bringing me some food. Vor 8 hast du ist auch wieder da. No, das Rückwärtssalto kommt später. Backflip will be later. Thank you, Hype. Sorry, I wish y'all could talk for me because I'm a little hungry right now. So I'm just reading and being lazy, sorry. It is, Andrew. I agree. Let's see. Sure, you can don't worry about comments like that. Trust me, I've seen, like, don't worry about moderating today. The stream I started before this was just absolutely bonkers. It was like mental what was going on there. It's like 80% just troll action. But it really kind of killed my vibe a few days ago with so many trolls. Just because, not even the trolls itself, it was just hard to read the normal messages, and I always had to find the real messages between the trolls. So that's the only annoying part. So it kind of killed the vibe a little bit. But at the same time, I'm getting more used to it and immune to it. So, you know, maybe it's just good training. Hi, Ping. BT, I don't know. Marco. V8 Hasse ist dein zweiter Kanal, oder? Ja, genau. Sorry, ich habe gerade hochgescrollt. Ich habe gesehen, dass du Shuriken geantwortet hast. Ich bin mir nicht sicher, mit welchem Kanal du gerade hier bist. In a hot country. Well, Tennessee is actually, if you compare Tennessee to a European country, Tennessee is very much like Italy, I would say. A lot of pine trees, a lot of sunny days, blue skies, very mild weather, but still get some very intense winters once in a while. So I would say, man, I got a chocolate mouth. Can y'all tell me something, please? Sorry. I look like a little kid eating Nutella. Oopsie. Besser, oder? I apologize for being a mess. Ich bin überall unter allen Namen. Okay, Markus, überall. Überall nirgendwo. Undercover unterwegs. Californian? You mean here, Minor? I'm not in California. Do you think I could afford living in California? I would. Scheiße in Amerika vielleicht. So sieht's aus. Hi, Ping. Where are you from, Ping? Hi, Zero. But yeah, I do not live in California. The food I'm eating looks like I live in California right now, like just like health hype stuff. But chia pudding. Can I have a double white chocolate macadamia? No. Can I have a grande white chocolate macadamia hazelnut mocha 0 sugar oat milk matcha latte, please? That's how people here order coffee. Christopher, I understand that. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. I understand the whole starting a channel is definitely scary. That's why I didn't do it for the longest time. I wish I started much earlier, because who gives a crap what people say to you, right? Like, of course, it's always easier said than done. Like, there's definitely some things that get to you more than other things, but you become kind of immune to it, I guess. Take some protein, you need it. If that is like trying to be a naughty thing that you try to say, because I think I know what you're talking about. To keep that very factual, that is actually debunked. There's actually no protein in that crap. So, well, better luck next time. What I would say if someone had a financial question, well, first of all, I'm definitely probably not the first person you should ask that, but I would say need less, require less, have like a frugal, very frugal and minimalistic lifestyle, and then you don't need much money. So you don't have to earn as much. Just lower your expectations and your lifestyle. I agree, Shuriken. Danke, Marco. Ja, alle sind faul, ich sag's dir. Nicht mal rumtrollen und zuhören für 1 Stunde oder 2 Stunden. Aber die meisten können nicht mal die Zeit oder den Aufwand aufbringen, auf dem Bildschirm zu tappen. Das sehe ich bei dir auch immer, wenn bei dir 50 Leute zuschauen und dann hast du 20 Leute, die den Daumen gegeben haben. Denkt man sich auch so. Wie faul kann eine Gesellschaft sein? Sehr faul. Yes, Gunnar, I agree. It is definitely very disturbing to read what's going on right now. It is definitely what I saw today. Oh, I don't even talk about that here, but if you all have been following the news, insanity. Thank you, Brooke. Happy Valentine's Day. Post Valentine's Day to you too. Salty. You want to ask a girl out for a date? I don't know. Just be yourself. Don't try to act tough or cool or anything. That's really just all it is. Be nice, of course. Try to be a little bit of a gentleman, but not too much. Like, don't fake it or anything. That's all you can do, really. Und sind sie nicht mehr in Amerika? Mehr. Ja, so ist es hier. Frau oder Fräulein? You choose. I don't know. I guess you can say Fräulein. Oder Fräulein ist doch, Marco, helf mir mal. Fräulein ist doch unverheiratet wahrscheinlich, oder? Ich weiß es gar nicht. Heißt es einfach nur eine junge Frau oder ist Fräulein unverheiratet offiziell? Hilf mir mal aus. Are those dark blue eyes? Yes. I have dark blue eyes. Thank you, Ankino. I'm glad you like my Baby Yoda shirt. I like it too. I like wearing my baggy shirts. I can eat a lot of those bowls without, you know, looking like a sausage. Yeah, sure. The V8 hater channel is also Marco's channel. So I was confused for a second too. I thought it was like a real Marco hater channel, so I'm glad it's not. It's just another channel that he uses because of the haters. So I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. Oops, I felt super rude eating in front of the stream. But I was hungry. Oops. I like this pink spoon. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna wash this. And this is made out of recycled, can read. Made from renewable resources. Well, that's good. Eat? Thank you, Christopher. What the? Thank you so much. Wow. I'm gonna screenshot it. Thank you. I was like, what's happening? I'm not used to that donation thing. Whenever Misty does that, or yesterday we had like a donation, I was like, what even is this? Thank you so much. Why can I not like it? Did I deserve this somehow? Did I support my favorite channel? Aww. Thank you. Thank you, Christopher. To you and Jefferson. Oh, Oscar's gone. I would have picked up Oscar because you know where this is going to. This is not going to me. This is going to Oscar. So usually I always pick up Oscar and show him. Thank you, Warthog. Why am I using a filter? Well, if it's annoying you, I'll turn it off, of course. Better? Are you happy now? Yeah? Good. Wie spät ist es in den USA? Hört sich kurz aus Deutschland. Danke, Leo. Hier ist es jetzt 15:40 Uhr. Hiya, Christopher. You overwhelmed me. I'm flustered. Whenever that happens, I'm like, my cheeks get like hot and stuff, and I start like sweating a little bit. So, thank you. I appreciate it. You said my favorite channel. And you're definitely my favorite. I hate the word subscriber. Just a friend. You're a friend. That's what it is. So thank you, friend. Marco braucht Benzin. Marco, du hast dein Patent. So, ich arbeite hier in der Foodbank. Marco, I work. My job is shitty paying job, but I still love it. It's my own fault. Like, I know I could, follow the money, but I'm not gonna. I won't. Hi, Walter. Hi. Hello, Hims or Alicia. I'm doing good. How about yourself? Danke, Neo. Dir auch und deiner Familie natürlich. Hey, Axel. So, what did you all do for Hi to South Africa? We just talked about South Africa earlier. What did you all do for Valentine's Day? I know Carl already told me, and I know about Shuriken, but how about y'all? Did you do anything? Ach, nur einmalig, Marco. Das ist ja scheiße. Ich dachte, die machen das so laufend. Naja, hoffentlich haben sie dir genug gegeben dafür. Wahrscheinlich nicht genug, so wie halt die Industrie ist. Die geben nur so viel, wie sie müssen. Your first date was absolutely terrible. Why? What happened? Let's hear. I love hearing interesting stories. Maybe we need to start like an email thing where y'all tell me funny stories about like first dates or something, and I'll read them aloud in a live stream, and we'll all be able to discuss it. You slept all day? That's good. I mean, sleeping is important, so catching up on sleep, why not? Sleeping is amazing, so that's a good thing to do on Valentine's Day. Valentine's Days are overrated anyways, unless it's like a tradition for you and it's an important day for you, then it is very cute. But if it's just about the commercial aspect, you know, that's different. Echt? 50.000? Die haben dich ja über den Tisch gezogen, Marco, bestimmt. Wie blöd. Also nicht du, aber dass sie das gemacht haben. Dass die einem da nicht mehr geben, meine ich. Hims asked what I'm doing as a job. I'm glad you're doing well, by the way. So I'm a linguist by trade, but since I'm here in America, I started volunteering, waiting for my green card, and then it so happened that I really enjoyed the volunteering, and then because of the, what's it called? I can't even think right now. Me getting to know all the people and so on, and gaining like knowledge in that field, I am leading a food bank now here in America, where I collect I collect like donations, like food donations from supermarkets, and I ask places if they want to give us their surplus of stuff they would throw away otherwise. Like bakeries would give me their old bread. It's not old, like it's just bread they don't sell, and then I just give it out to people that don't have the financial needs to buy food. Oh, you stepped out of your religion, Minor? Well, you do what you gotta do, you know? Then it wasn't the right person then. Oh, you got your dad a rose. That is so cute. Frag mich an Valentin besser nicht, habe Horrorfilm. You watch Conjuring 4? That's amazing. I love the Conjuring. Conjuring, what's it called? Like the movies, like all the Conjuring movies. I think it's really entertaining. I'm scared to watch them though. Like I always hate when I watch horror movies that I get so scared afterwards. Like I always regret watching horror movies. While I'm watching it because it's like it's interesting and fun and like captivating, and you just like you love the sensation about the feelings it gives you. But then afterwards you're like, oh, why did I even watch this? Now I'm scared. Her perfume was terrible. And she was talking to the man next to you or to her. Wow, that does sound terrible. I'm sorry, Richie. Don't let it pull you down. There will be better ones. It can only get better from now on. The next date will be worlds of a difference. So it can't get worse than this. So, yeah, let's think positive. It will get better from here. And I love all your Valentine's plans or what you did for Valentine's. giving your dad a rose is definitely super cute. I remember in summer I gave my dad a rose too. That was in July maybe. That was the last rose I gave my dad. It's good to give your parents flowers. I like that. They deserve it much more than some random person you're going on a date with, you know, if that's not like your person, if it's just like some person you literally just met. Your parents probably deserve it much more than that person. So Valentine's Day, you know, it doesn't have to be with like a lover or like a partner. It can be celebrated with anyone that you like and love. It can be family, it can be an animal, like your pet, you know, why not? What's that, SHG? Actually, I don't know what it is. Your name's Ali? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Welcome, Ali, to the community. Wait. Shuriken, you have a patent too? Why did I not read that? We have to stay in the USA. How's life in the USA? Is it hard to survive there? Oh yeah, you will get a lot of scam calls. Here in America, I probably get like at least one scam call a day. You will always get some weird area code calls all the time because they're like selling your number. I don't know how that's possible because we don't have anything like that in Germany. I don't know what this is such an American thing, but it really is. Wenn man während der Arbeit was erfindet, gehört es dem Arbeitgeber und nicht dem Arbeitnehmer. Was für ein Müll, das ist ja richtig mies. Das tut mir leid, Marco. Oh, wow. Shuriken, that is very impressive. Wow, you both have a patent. Well, I certainly don't. But that is very neat. Congratulations to both of you. And that is very interesting. And not that you have to answer that at all, please. I know privacy is a very important and very rare good nowadays, so please don't even answer. I was just, when C and I watched your shorts yesterday, and he was, or we both were impressed. He was like, I wonder what Shuriken does, like as like a training profession, or you know, for like a living, or if it's related to anything what you do. But of course, please don't answer. But we were just talking about it, so it's interesting that you just mentioned your patent today. Axel says he's introvert and he only got one rose in his life from a woman. Hey, that's okay. Some people have never received a rose in their life, and that is also okay. So, and there's nothing wrong with being introvert. You know, that's such a thing in society that people always think that the louder the better, and extroverts are superior over introverts, and introverts is some sort of like flaw, or you're not like good enough, or you know, if only I was an extrovert, I wish I was more extroverted. No, why? You know, there's nothing wrong with being introvert. And we need this duality, you know, because imagine there weren't any introverts in this world, there would also be no extroverts, because then we wouldn't even be able to make the distinction. And introverts have their strength and extroverts have their own strength, so it's both good in their own way, and both needs to exist, you know, so don't see your introvertness as a flaw at all. Honestly, whenever I'm at like as a student, like at university, when I was at a party, I would always immediately seek out the introverts in the room instead of the extroverts, because I know the introverts have much cooler stories to tell usually. They're way more interesting, and they have like oftentimes a very like deep character. Of course, extroverts can have that too. I'm just saying. The loudest person in the room is not automatically the most interesting person in the room. This is all I'm trying to say. How many languages do you speak? Are you bilingual? I speak German, English, and Chinese and little Swedish. Hi, Ronan. If I could put my hair in a ponytail, well, I technically could, but I'm not a huge fan of taking orders on Livestream. So maybe next time I will.
Is this for me?
But sometimes you can eat a little bit.
You shouldn't. Oh.
Sometimes my hair, when I tie it up, it gives me a headache, and I had it up all day, so I just put it down.
Put it down.
Friendly, wenn du wüsstest, wie viele Freunde. Christopher made a lot of friends in Germany and working on cars and motorcycles. Mechanics, that's cool. Very neat. Oh yeah, Christopher, you work in the mechanical field, right? Very neat. That is such an amazing skill to have, honestly. Oh, danke, Ankino. Ankino says I'm their favorite streamer. German. Ankino. Oder Anki. Ich nenne dich immer gern Anki, wenn es okay ist. Oder Kino. Kino ist auch süß. Soll ich Kino sagen oder Anki? Ich mag Kino. Weil Kino, ich gehe gerne ins Kino. Kino ist eines meiner Lieblingshobbys. That was a good one, game. That was a good pickup line here. It says, are you German engineering? Because you're perfectly engineered. Sometimes when I haven't heard some lines before, they make me laugh. So thanks for that. I don't know who Lauren Orlando is. Yes, looks people smoking. The broccoli here is definitely a thing. I can't deny that. I don't. And I'm not saying that I don't because I'm a streamer. I actually don't. I hate that stuff because I don't like anything that makes me feel weird. But I'm very sensitive to that smell. It smells like skunk to me. I don't know, in Germany, wir haben keine Stinktiere in Deutschland, oder? Nicht so wirklich. There's a lot of skunks here in Tennessee, and it smells the exact same when they get run over. You smell skunk, smell like from miles and miles. And people in the neighborhood, if they smell, do the broccoli, it smells so gross. I hate it. Do you guys like the smell or do you hate it? Because I know some people really like it and some hate it, and I'm unfortunately not enjoying it. Okay. Hi Trevor, my day is going well, thank you. How about you? I was working this morning and now I'm enjoying the rest of my day. Okay, Marco, tut mir leid. Ich hoffe, dir geht's bald besser. Erhol dich gut. Okay, good night, Cara. Sorry, I'm so slow with reading. Die Gesellschaft von Rika ist immer von Konkurrenz geprägt, nicht wahr? Es gibt keinen inneren Frieden. Is that what you tried to say, Kino? Everything is translated a little bit weird here, I think. Because everything is translated into German here, so you might have not said it like this. Wenn man es, if you do it, then you would probably like it, and if not, you don't like it. Yeah, that totally makes sense, I guess. But I also have to say, like, when I did it like a few times, I also didn't enjoy it, like smelling it. I always thought it smelled disgusting. Yeah, I'm not a fan at all. But yeah, it totally makes sense, Don. Hi to Great Britain, Jarwell. Wie sieht dein Make-up aus? Bist du schon geboren, lernst Englisch? Du bist my Make-up. I thought you were talking about makeup because I never wear makeup. I hate makeup. So it's like, do I look like I wear makeup? Like, it's no makeup. But yeah, I grew up, I was born in Germany, I grew up in Germany, I lived in Germany for all my life, and I just got here like 3 years ago over 3 years ago. So I've been in the United States for 3 years, but I'm like full on German. Yeah, that's my background. Thank you, Santos. Much love back to you. Hi, Rika. Are you wearing socks? Of course, we needed that question today. I couldn't hop off the stream without hearing that question. A foot. Oh no. What's with the whole foot thing nowadays? Oh wow. Ich wusste gar nicht, dass die Deutschen Brokkoli anders schreiben. Oh yeah, nothing makes sense to me anymore here because everything is translated into German. So when people try to make a reference, it's all just translated. I need to start scheduling all my live streams so it doesn't do that. It's only not doing that when I'm scheduling my live streams. Hi Ronan, hi Psychologie, hi Dennis, hi Party Boy. Speaking German here, yeah. Why I want to come to America? You know, this life. I never planned on coming to America. America was never really on my list of countries that I want to go to. I wanted to originally move to like East Asia, probably, and work there. That's why I went to university for Chinese because I would have liked doing that, but you know, life works in miraculous ways, and now in America. So Guam. Oh, nice. You're from Guam. I didn't know that. I have a very good friend from the army, and his parents are from Guam too. He's probably one of the nicest people I've ever met. Oscar is... Schatz, is Oscar sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay, Oscar sleeping. Hi, Zimmermann. Thank you, Hams. I appreciate that. Well, I'm happy to see you here, and welcome to everyone that's new in the community. Hi, Matt. That I'm gonna hop off in a second, or probably more like a few minutes. A second is already over, so Szenario. Ja, ich sehe es, wenn es eine Übersetzung ist oder nicht. Ich sehe dann dieses kleine Symbol, dass es übersetzt wurde oder nicht. Warum sollte man... Why would you leave Germany? Es scheint doch ein gutes Land zum Leben zu sein. Yes, it's a good country for living, for sure. Like, there's no reason not to leave Germany. For me personally, a lot of people disagree with that. Like, if you ask other Germans, they have other opinions on that. A lot of people are not very satisfied with things there right now. But we'd have to ask them. I haven't been there for the last 3 years, so I can't really tell. Like, I travel back quite often to Germany, and so I see it, but you know, it's not like I live there anymore. So but of course I get some insights from friends and my family there and the situation. I see it myself when I go there. But it is a good country for sure. Yeah, I moved to America. You know, sometimes you go other places and try it out and see. Also, Army, ausgeschieden, Ausbildungsmaschinen. Oh, okay. You worked for a German company in Ohio. Scheffler, yeah, I know Scheffler. How cool is that, Christopher? Thank you for sharing. Very cool. Are you coming live every day? Hims asks. Not every day. Sometimes when I don't feel like it, I don't try to force streaming. You know, I don't want to be a grouchy grump and ruin everyone's mood. But I would say almost every day, every other day I stream. So yeah, oftentimes in the evenings or afternoons I stream. But on the weekends it could be anytime. Oh, you would like to go to Chengdu? Nice, I've been to Chengdu before, Guarav. When I was in Beijing, I would go take the bus to Chengdu, I think. Yeah, it wasn't the train, it was the bus, I think. It was really beautiful. I can highly recommend it. Wenige Urlaubstage und keine Krankenversicherung ist kein Problem für dich. Ich habe Krankenversicherung und weniger Urlaubstage, naja, kommt drauf an, da ich für eine Non-Profit arbeite, ist es mit den Urlaubstagen relativ entspannt, muss ich sagen, weil wir nicht kapitalistisch veranlagt sind und wir da mehr, wie sage ich, Spielraum haben und mich Leute vertreten können oder es okay ist, wenn ich mal länger nach Deutschland gehe. Zum Glück. Das ist einer der Gründe, warum ich meine Arbeit sehr liebe. Shenzhen. Yeah, Shenzhen is very industrial, yes. Ich habe gehört, dass es in Deutschland sehr freizügig geht. Stimmt das? You ask if there's if Germany is very like liberal or unconservative with clothing. I mean, I would say so, yes. People do whatever they want. It is not very restricted with anything like that. You'll definitely see a lot of skin in Germany, yes. You're in California now. Wow, that's cool. I can't afford California. Bowser, yeah, thank you. Munich and Berlin. I've been to both, and thank you, Merit. I prefer Munich because it's just closer to the mountains. I'm just a mountain girl. I come from the Black Forest that has a lot of mountains, and I'm close to the Swiss Alps where I'm originally from. So mountains are just very, they feel like home to me. So I do enjoy having mountains close to me. So Munich would be my choice if I had to pick. Berlin is nice in its own way, but it's a little bit too crazy for me. A little bit too urban and too dirty, and a lot of, the bad stuff they're doing there, and yeah, it's kind of like a little filthy almost. So, ich möchte kleine kreative Wertschätzung, Freundlichkeit und Respekt zeigen. Thank you so much, Marie. I appreciate that. Much respect to you too. Appreciate it. And Frankfurt is, if we talk about filthy German cities, Frankfurt is definitely on the number one. Frankfurt is definitely, if you want to come there as a pure soul and want to leave as a traumatized human being, definitely go to Frankfurt and walk through the red light district or the train station at night. You will see some interesting things. Hi, Helvetic. Your military is strong, it is true. Thank you, Jay, appreciate it. No, I'm not from Russia, I'm German. Nee, Scheffler, Christopher, you wrote that correctly. You definitely spelled it right. Hymns, even though you're... No, Alicia was your name, right? Or Aliyah? Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, same here. It's definitely, I love having some female power here in the channel, on the stream, so thank you so much for being here. And of course, I enjoy everyone's company, and I'm happy you all are here, but sometimes it's nice to have a little bit more female energy in here too. Because I think the channel, I can see it in my statistics, it's like 80% male audience and 20% female. It used to be more equal, but I don't know, not anymore. So welcome to all of you, female or non-female, over and under, beyond, and I don't know, anything in between. Nowadays, everything's possible, so Not trying to exclude anyone. Hi Thomas, guten Abend. Schön, dass du hier bist. Ja, ich verstehe Partyboy. Yeah, you think it's plus to have more than just one country as your background? Yeah, I guess so. More options, you learn from other cultures, you get a little bit insight from other countries and how things go there, and then you also appreciate the things that you had where you come from, and you know to value things more, I guess. So yeah, greetings. Okay, I'ma hop off, y'all. Szenario, ich komme aus der Nähe von Freiburg im Schwarzwald. Another lady's coming in, you said, Shuriken? Welcome. Read that already. There's no borders in the cosmos or the universe. That's true. Ja, ich spreche auch Deutsch, King. Yes, we all live in a world without borders. I mean, technically, there's borders, but yeah, we all take those borders a little bit too serious and think this is ours, this is theirs. In the end, we're all just stranded on this big blue planet without knowing why and where we were before, and yeah, it's definitely a mystery, isn't it? And yeah, the world is smaller than people think sometimes. I feel like, I don't know, I'm gonna say bye to you all, and it was good to meet you, anyone that's new here, and good to see you, those that are already new. I was happy to talk to y'all. Oh hey, hi Em, thank you. I'll be having a good Sunday too, or rest of your Sunday, and I hope you had a good truffle day yesterday. They look delicious, so thank you for being here. Female power, yay! Okay, I'll let you all go. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Good to see you. And I'll be back tomorrow. I have to cook Oscar's food tomorrow. Typical Monday, that's usually what I do on Monday. I cook my dog's food on Monday for like a meal prep, and then usually once a week. And yeah, I hope I'll see some of you there, and be safe, have a good day, and do something that brings you joy. Stay hydrated and all the good stuff, and go for your walks and get your steps in and get some air in your apartments and air out that sticky air. Bye everyone. Tschüss. I'm gonna be a good example and drink another sip before I leave, because otherwise I forget. Okay. Same everyone. Drink your water, and I'll see you next time. Greetings to Brazil. Bye everyone. Tschüss. Adios. Adios. Bye bye. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Bis zum nächsten Mal.